Yeah.
Hello, my gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful queen bees. It is your girl Amanda, the bust artist. Welcome back to my channel. And today, I wanted to talk to you all about likeness when you are actually making a painting or a drawing of somebody. I'm actually drawing Robin Williams, and this is actually part of a mini course that I put together. You can find it for free in the description below. And this course is called How to Turn Any Image into Pop Art. And it just walks you through step by step my entire process of how you take an image like Robin Williams here, for example, and transform him into a work of pop art on paper. This is such a fun course, especially if you love my pop art work. This is a really great opportunity to learn some new skills and have at it, so be sure to check it out. So anywho, let's talk about likeness. How do you capture what somebody looks like? And how can you differentiate them from any other person that you see? Well, the one thing that I draw a lot of inspiration from is from people who do caricatures. So if you've ever seen a caricature, it's a cartoon image of somebody. And if you've ever gone to like a carnival or an amusement park or a fair, you've probably seen some caricatures of famous celebrities, like Jay Leno was one that I saw recently. And the reason I knew it was Jay Leno was because in a caricature, they pulled out certain features of that celebrity that were unique to them. And in Jay Leno's case, it's his predominant chin, and also he's got that white hair and very, very bushy eyebrows. That's his very unique feature that everybody recognizes him for. So when it comes to capturing someone's likeness, the biggest thing you have to think about is what are the features that are on this person that makes them incredibly unique. In the case of Robin Williams here, if we look at his face and his facial features, he's got a few things that are very unique to him. And usually where I start looking first are his eyebrows, his eyes, his nose, his mouth, and chin. So those are the things I look out for first, and I take notes of that before I actually draw and while I am drawing. So in the case of Robin, I know that he's a pretty hairy dude. He's got a lot of hair, and that's going to reflect in his likeness because he's going to have very bushy eyebrows, and also he's going to have very long eyelashes. Now, I know a lot of people have said that, Robin Williams has always had this like very kind looking eyes, very soft, and a good deal of that had to do with his long eyelashes. It really helped to soften his look. It gave him more of that sweetness in his eyes. So those are like the little things that I look out for. And I also noticed too that he has a predominant nose. It stands out above the rest compared to like an average human face. And not only that, I also noticed the shape of his eyebrows are tilted. So usually when I draw eyebrows, the eyebrows extend past both sides of the eyes. But with Robin, his eyebrows, when I was looking at his reference picture, they tended to kind of shift away from the center of his face, and that is kind of what gives him that characteristic look about him. And of course, he's got a ton of laugh lines. Robin was just notorious for always being like the kindest, sweetest, funniest guy in the room. So in my mind, when I'm capturing anybody's likeness, I kind of want to understand their life. I want to see what it is that they did for a living because I kind of want to reflect that a bit more in their pop art form. And in the case of Robin, I put a lot of laugh lines on him, as much laugh lines as I possibly can afford when it comes to pop art. And I gave him kind of a bigger chin because, when you're smiling, you have more of a prominent chin, and that's kind of one of his other characteristics as well. And you may have noticed as I was actually doing my drawing process, I kept constantly refining. So something that I kept struggling with at first when it came to Robin's face was his eyes. There was something a little off about them. They didn't seem quite right. And then I kept looking at it from a distance and I realized his eyes are a little too wide open. So I had to go in and kind of help close his eyes a little bit more. And then I realized, oh wait, that's actually another important characteristic of Robin. His eyes are kind of a bit more closed than usual. So really, this is super, super important when it comes to taking a look at somebody. Just really pay attention to what their facial features are doing, how big they are, how small they are, how they compare to like the average human face. And you'll be well on your way in figuring it out. So why did I choose Robin Williams to begin with? Well, I chose him because he's one of my biggest heroes in my life. I remember the day that he passed away. I legitimately was in tears and I just felt incredibly devastated. I just felt like I lost one of my really dear friends who always made me laugh. In a way, Robin Williams has inspired me to just be a very goofy person, especially what I do on this channel. I like to, not only teach, but also to add a lot of humor into what I do. And I think that Robin has a very big part to play in that for me. He taught me to see the positivity and humor in situations and to look for the goodness in others. This painting is my small little tribute to him, as a way to prove that kindness still exists in this crazy world, and that laughter can be a bridge for healing and for communication. So with that being said, my queen bees, what are your thoughts on the subject of likeness, and how do you capture someone's essence in a drawing or painting? Do you agree with my tips? Do you have other tips that you'd like to share? Comment below and let me know. I'd love to hear them. I am absolutely in love with how this painting came out, and if you want to know how to make your own, please be sure to sign up for my free course, How to Turn Any Image into Pop Art, in the description below. It's absolutely free, and it's a great way for you to sharpen your skills. Alright, my queen bees, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give this a like, and to subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button, you know what to do, so that you can see more fun art-related videos from me to you in the future. Alright, my queen bees, remember to love yourselves and always have fun with your art. See you all next time. Nanu nanu!